Okay, a third below. What were we playing? So it should be. Really? It sounds so weird. Maybe. Interesting chord choice. Not that I chose it, it happened, but it's maybe had a reason. Oops, no. No, not really. When the show is over and the music's up to sorry. Excuse me. I always want to play these octaves and fill out, but I need to play something sparse. What did I say? What did we play before? We played this by accident. Actually, this is a very good chord, also for the lyrics, because to me personally, when I listen to these chords, these major 7 flat 5s, they feel like you're kind of waiting in, not necessarily waiting, but it is in suspense. And I don't mean suspended chords. I mean, a moment is in suspense. And there is a pull or an expectancy for singing. I don't know how to best describe it. I don't know. You know how this chord makes you feel. These chords make you feel, or if they make you feel anything. Always end up playing this. Maybe I should switch key. Could happen in a different key too, but yeah. Well. When the show is over, when the show is, that could be really interesting. Oops, no. When the show ends, what the the heck is happening there? E minor 7. On the major 6, B flat major 6 over F. That could be a really cool starting point. When the show is over. Sorry, I didn't hit the vocal horn. But I hope you can hear the idea yourself. I may not be able to execute it, but I hope you get the idea. When the show is over and the music stops to play. When the show is over and the music stop to play. I'm not so sure about. No, I'm not so sure. When the show is. When the show is over. Alright, Larry. See you later. When the show is over. And the music stop to play. When the show is over. And the music stop to play. Maybe not that chord. Stop to play. No, I did it again. Why? Da da da. Habit. Nah, I don't think so. Even worse. Why? Da-da. Okay, I don't want to write a 1940s ballad, I guess. When the show is over, and when the show is over, and when the show is over, when the show is over, and maybe, and the music's up to play. Oh God. And I need to shut the window, it's almost night again. When the show is over, and the music's up to play. When the show is over, and the music's up to play. That super jazz style, I don't know how to better describe it. It reminds me of some. Oh, what the heck was that? And why? Oh, interesting. I did switch key. Let's see. That is a borrowed chord. What the heck is that? How do I get there? How do I get to this chord? Interesting. Maybe it's not so mysterious. But what did I say did I do? We went from B flat major 6 over F to E minor 7. That's so interesting. When the show is over and the music stop to play. When the show is over and the music stop to play. When the mask is come. I cannot hold a thought for a second. There are so many ways we could go about this. Maybe it's time really I stop talking so much and get the guitar and this I cannot look at the screen. And I also still need to close the window. And I'm also a little bit paranoid today because there was one not so tiny spider. I'm not super crazy with spiders, like I don't need to have them crawling over my face, but I don't just skedaddle instantly. But that was one you don't really want to forget about. And I lost sight of it. I was looking for a container I could put it in, and then it was gone. And I don't know. Anyway. Whatever. Maybe I'll skedaddle. If you see me jumping around, might be. Yeah. I spent about an hour looking for it. Exactly. When I was cutting the stream earlier, that was when I saw it. And I was looking for a container. That's why I had to cut the stream, because with the headphones I'm not mobile. But then it was gone. I just hope it doesn't bite me, or whatever. Or is some... whatever. Okay. But I would like to write with the Wurlitzer, maybe, actually. I mean, I can't spell. Okay, I believe. Is that the problem? Or what's the problem? Oh no, I'm not looking at everything. I did spell it right. Let's switch back to the Wurlitzer. I like Wurlitzers. And I did change it to... Yeah, that's long enough. 1.5 seconds is long enough. Also, then we don't have too much of a mixing problem later down the road in general. What else do we have in this template? We have a bass. Everything super basic, and that's good. The DSP load is still super neglectable in comparison to the templates that I'm usually streaming. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Something with a guitar. When the show... Guitar and Willis are good friends. God damn it, how would I count this? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da da There's so many. How to choose a tempo. Choosing a tempo. When the show, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay. That's probably halftime. And then I guess it's halftime. Sorry for the mumbling. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 da 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 da. Okay, let's say Let's say this is 44 and we were in halftime. So we have to write an 88. Okay. Almost. If we are writing in 88, let's change a couple of things about the effects that we are using so we have the correct tempo for them. Divided by 88. Okie dokie. Interesting. Close. Well, not that interesting. It's neglectable, actually, almost. It's kind of neglectable. It shouldn't make much of a difference. Maybe I shouldn't even bother. It's not that much of a jump. Let's see, 10, 10 BPM. We just would have adjusted these for a change of 10 BPM. I don't know if that's necessary. We can, but who the hell cares? We are not mixing for a platinum album right now. But while we are at it, and I've already done the calculations, why not? $42 something what? Not that it matters or is audible, but if we want to be nerdy, why not be nerdy all the way? 6-1 or so. I can't remember numbers. Very nerdy. Okay, let's see. 6-1, that's right. Let's multiply this as well. And also, we have to change this especially. That's even more important. If the slap delay is not in the right tempo, it's not good. It makes everything very hard to understand. I forgot something still. I'm slow. Times 2. Yes, that's right. 1.3 seconds. And that's maybe a little bit long. We can try that. But 2.7 seconds is really on the kind of long side. 1.3 is on the shorter side. Maybe 1.3. But I like reverb. Kinda ridiculous that I add reverb. No, I'm taking that out. 1, 2, 6, 3. Okie dokie. What did we want to change? This here. What kind of note value is that? The delay happens when that is a 16th in the other tempo. Let's do this again. And then we see 60,000 milliseconds in a minute divided by our tempo, which is 88. Don't mind what's visible there. 1/4 note is 681 milliseconds long. This is a quarter. This is an eighth. This is a 16th. So I guess we want the 16th. 170. I should write an automation for this one. I don't want to go about changing this every time. Because if we are going to write more in this template, and we are writing in a different tempo each block, readjusting this would be very annoying. Let's put this into the information. Okay. So we're writing in 88. I don't know what key we are. Ja. Ja, gerne. I think I'm gonna take a break and come back later. Yeah, I'll be back.